Testing. All right, I'm live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Show. Today, I'm going to be doing a review on a journal that I have been using for the last month. We're just going to give everybody a little bit of time to come in and say hello. Hello, April. How are you doing? Are you having a nice day? I know, right? Long time no see. You're too funny. It's been days. I'm just kidding. It's been seconds. I cannot live. Just kidding. Oh my goodness. We are too funny. I'm so glad that you're hanging in. You tell Mary no dying. She always sounds like she's gonna have one, and I'm like, don't have one. I couldn't. It hurts my soul. Feel like she's gonna cough up a lung. Don't cough up a lung. Give her a nice pat on the back. Does that one fit? It does fit. Okay, cool. So so I do want to talk a little bit. I'm doing very well. I just woke up. I haven't eaten yet. So, and I am in my jams. So it is Saturday. I didn't have to get dressed today, so I'm in my jams. I want to talk a little bit right now. I didn't complete any of my goals for the month, which is pretty fucked up. So my goals for the month were to empty these. I didn't even make a dent. I made a little bit of a dent in this one. This is the Lamy Vista with Blackstone Daintree Green. I'll move this over here so I can see. The this is not a Conklin. This is a Wing Sung 698 with Emerald of Chivor. And this was a terribly disappointing pen because it has an extra fine nib. And I only used maybe half of what I thought I was going to use. And I didn't get through, I think I got through one of my green inks. I got through Encre Larry Sauvage. This is Calligraphy Passion. I barely even touched it. But this last month, I used all finer nibs, and it has come to my attention that I really miss using finer nibs. However, I don't go through the ink as fast, and I'm trying to get through all of the inks before the end of the year. And I have a buttload of ink to go through, and it's just going to be very difficult. I really want to get, I don't want to say get rid of, but I want to get through these inks because I feel like I can do it, but like I'm not going to be able to do it because these fine nibs don't put out a whole lot of ink. Oh dear. And so it's just taking way longer than I expected. And like, I thought that buying bottles was where it's at, but that's really not where it's at. I've had 2 bottles, Monteverde Valentine Red and Monteverde Caribbean Blue, for almost a year and 4 months now, and I've barely scratched the surface. And samples is really where it's at. You get to sample all of the things, and you don't have to buy all of the samples all at once. I mean, unless they're like limited edition, and then, but like I finished California Teal, and then I just used the converter and squeezed in some water, and that's making that last a little longer. I still have almost half of a mil of Diamine soft mint, which I love soft mint. It's one of my favorite colors. This one was with a hood flat. This is Monteverde Yosemite Green, which I have a bottle of, and I'll probably just put this back in there. But I can't clean these out till next Tuesday evening, and I'll probably do a clean out and a refill of all of the new inks for the new month. And then I washed my Jinhao X450 out just now. And I washed my Jinhao X750 with Colorverse Gravity Wave out, because I want to use some flex nibs. I'm always nervous that I'm going to bend the damn thing, because the G nib was not meant for the Jinhaos. It wasn't really meant for those. And so they're the only flex nibs that I have, besides my Conklin at the moment, that I can think of. I have a Monteverde flex nib, but it's really not a flex nib. It's like the crap version of a flex nib. I guess I don't. I do have my dip pen set, which I don't use that much anymore. I'm gonna wait until I get some Sumi ink. And I have my poor little Pilot Parallel that died. I gave it a really nice coffin so I could. Hi, Galena. How are you doing? Refresh the page. If it's buffering, refresh the page. And it's probably buffering because I'm moving around a lot. But I did. I used to be able to use this Pilot Parallel, but it's kind of being put on a back burner until I can figure out a way to buy a new section, because the inside there's a little lip that breaks the little barrier between the converter and the section that goes into the section. Kind of looks like a little circle. Well, that little thing is broken, and it goes all the way through to the side of the nib, and I don't think I can eyedropper this. It seems I don't have a way to look in there to see if there's this ring down here. If I can eyedropper this or not. And like, I don't want ink spilling everywhere. So I'm just gonna wait. Probably have to buy another one, but $127 flush down the toilet. Nice little coffin. And there it will rest. I found out that an ex-roommate passed away last night. He was in a bad way. Poor guy. So I'm going to try and use up these inks. That way I can get rid of them. Not rid of them, but you know. I'm going to use... I think I'm going to do this calligraphy passion because it's the one that I've used the least of this month. Gonna put it in my Jinhao X450. What did I do with it? Nope. Thank you. Yeah, he had AIDS, and he had been on his way out for about 3 years, but he was not in a great way. And sometimes when you're not in a great way, you can't help what you're doing. Yeah, this is calligraphy passion. You know, all you can do is pray for the people that pray or hope or whatever, that they try and do the right thing by themselves. Sometimes you can't help. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. And it's just sad. All right, one for the cleaning block. All right. What color shall we see in this one? How about... I'm really afraid to do Emerald of Chivor because it's such a pain in the ass to clean out. Let me see. It's here somewhere. What the hell did I do with Emerald of Chivor? I put it in the blue pile. Yep, I moved it to the blue pile. There it is. I did move Emerald of Chivor to the blue pile, but not gonna keep this in here. We're gonna move that back into here. Kind of doing a clean out session as I speak, and I totally didn't even. I need some paper so my desk doesn't get too dirty. Come on. Pain in my ass. Okay. The only way to get the ink out of this thing is by taking the nib out. Pain in my ass. All right. Hi, Amy. How are you? Are you having a nice day? All right. I'll go with the blue section. Doing a clean out kind of before I start my day. That one can go on the cleaning block. Let's see what this is. Blackstone Daintree Green. I think I'm going to keep that in there for now. Really like the Blackstone Daintree Green. And this I can't pull out of here because it uses a sack and I can't get to it. This is Monteverde Yosemite Green. I don't think I'm going to be able to reach it. Nope. I have no idea how I'm going to get this one out of here. I don't have any extra long needles. Gonna have to invest in a long needle. Maybe I do it. Let me see. No, apparently I don't. Thought I might, but I don't. Oh well, that one's just gonna have to live in there now. I'll just have to live in there. It's fine. It's fine. And then this one is Diamine Soft Mint. And this is probably another one that's going to have to live in there because I can't really get it out of there without making a mess. So cartridges are great unless you use a long cartridge. Note to self, use a small cartridge instead of a long cartridge. And then this one will just have to live in there too. So, did a pretty good clean out. Got some working pens now. I didn't fill this one, did I? No. Okay, good. Well. And those have to go on the chopping block, cleaning block, sorry. What is this one? Is this calligraphy pattern? It probably is. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, so today we're doing a journal review. This was a gift from pen friend Annie. Thank you, pen friend Annie. I have enjoyed this book. It is a Listerwick Press, Halifax, Yorkshire, UK, www.listerwickpress.com. Now, I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek into my real life. So please take with a grain of salt and try not to read the text, but the reason I want to show you this is because I can't really recommend this book to anyone. This is Memoirs of a Gentleman Jack, and it has some beautiful writing in it. It has these sections where it does quotes. This quote is from Annie Lister, June 22nd, 1881. And when you use a fine nib and certain types of inks, they are great. Then you turn the page over, and they get really bad. Just really, really bleedy. And I don't know if you guys have journals that do this to you, but if an ink bleeds through, I won't use it. And I wanted to use it because it has a little cute date thing, and every 5 or 7 pages there's a little, and each page has like a cute little decorative thing on it. This one says the Holy Bible. And some inks did really good, like they didn't bleed through hardly at all. But that was because I was using an extra fine nib. Like this Calligraphy Passion, real light ink, great for writing, didn't bleed through on the back. California Teal, kind of ghosted heavily throughout the thing. And then when I used the Lamy Daintree Green, it just really bled through a lot. And what is this? This is, and if you use a flex nib, it's just not possible to use this pen. I mean, look at the bleed through. It's just awful. So if you're looking for a journal, unless you're using pencil or ballpoint, I really can't recommend this. If you use this is not fountain pen friendly paper. Just so you know. And it writes beautifully. It didn't really smear that much, except for when you use a Duraflex. It really just feathered out real hardcore. And the bleed through was uncontainable. So no flexi nibs for this paper. But it has some really beautiful pages. And if you're using certain inks are okay, and certain inks are not. Like this is California Teal. Totally didn't bleed through. But others did. So a couple of thoughts. If you're going to get this one, use pencil or some sort of barrier, like one of those cards that you might get from the mail. You know, one of those vote for me type things. And it should treat you all right. But if not, I would use something else. Now, along the lines of journals, you guys know that I went to the 99-cent store yesterday and I bought all kinds of things. I had to break them all out. Okay, so I did little swatches in the back of these books, like one does when they get a new journal, just to see how bleedy they are, or what the case might be. So let's turn to the back of the page, and I wrote the names of each of the colors, and I turned it over, and it's a bloody mess. Bleedy, bloody mess. And then I went to the beleive, and I thought, well, one of these has got to be okay, right? Because one has to be better than the other. So I did all of the names again. And I turned the page, and another bleedy bloody mess. Okay, so this is just a normal type of composition book from the 99-cent store, made in Vietnam. So beautiful, but pencil is probably your best friend there. Then we move over to Clairefontaine 90-gram ruled lined paper. I went and tested out all of the current inks that I had from the other book, and even the calligraphy pen, the dip nib pen, bled through with Emerald of Chivor. Or no, that was Colorverse Gravity Wave. Sorry, brain tarted out for a moment. So all the rest of them did okay in the Clairefontaine. Now, Clairefontaine was my favorite bullet journal for, a minute. And then I went back to 99-cent store. I got this journal. I wanted to see how it compared, and went to the back, wrote down all of the inks that were currently being used. Oops, I did forget some. Let me see if I can add those in here really quick. A orange. And I think that's the brush pen. Okay, so and it all bleeds through. All of it. Except for the diamine pumpkin. So if you're going to use this 99-cent store journal, it's a Premier Premium Journal, 240 pages, ruled Here is the UPC code in case you want to go check it out. These are great for certain types of inks, but not all. And like, they cute, right? Like a boss. I just moved up in my ranks and I was feeling like a boss and I bought it. Now, the last one that shook me the most, I could not believe this. I went to, this was a gift from pen friend Freddie, and it's 100 GSM heavyweight paper. It's dotted grid paper. Went through, tested all of the inks. Nice. They didn't feather or bleed. And they didn't seep through. Which kind of makes me mad because I could have been buying this the entire time because it's at Walmart right now and I didn't even know. I saw one review of a guy doing it with this paper, this book, and it bled through like 3 pages. So I was kind of hesitant not to use it. But now that I know that it's super good, I've already started putting the lines in the book. I was going to use this for my bullet journal, but I had already started my bullet journal. And I didn't want to restart it, so I just kind of went with the horses. So if you're looking for a bullet journal, it's going to stand up. This is where it's at. Now, it's not quite... Oops, wait. The Clairefontaine is A5, right? It's not quite A5. It's a little bit shorter than A5. So maybe A6? No, it's going to be bigger than A6. It's 5 inches by 8 1/4. Or 13 by 21 centimeters. It's 120 sheets, dotted book, expandable inner pocket, which it does have an inner pocket, that's right here. And it's really nice so far. So, cool. Yeah, I was really thinking that Clairefontaine would stand up because every time I put Clairefontaine in my other books, put inks in my other Clairefontaine, it stood up real nice. And by standing up, I mean, stood up to the test of all of the inks. But the Bloody Monsters made me really mad, like this Like a Boss and this Marilyn book and even this Believe in Magic. But you know what? These are going to be great for doing calligraphy in and having a lot of fun in. I want to do one other book while I'm sitting thinking about it. Actually, we'll do a couple more books. While we're here, right? And did I do a test in the back of this book? I don't remember. Nope, I haven't done a test in the back of this book. Okay. So I bought this book from Barnes & Noble. And it is called a denik. Shape denik, @shape denik, #denik, denik.com. Help schools support an artist. A portion of each sketchbook goes to building schools and to the cover artist. Join us at denik.com. It's a sketchbook. It's 132 pages. It's 177 GSM. That is the highest GSM I've ever seen on a book. And this stuff is thick. It's like cardboard practically. So I did want to do a test on this stuff. Hi, Dean. How are you? Are you having a nice day? The only problem with using the flexible fountain pen nibs is that I have to be careful because thunderstorm here. Oh boy, you be careful. Don't go being sucked up into the land of Oz. I don't remember if I put anything in here. Did I put it? Nope. I need to put the ones that I'm not going to put anything in away. That way I don't get confused. Put it on there. Okay. Test the orange. Now, the problem with this book, this Denik book, was it was $20 from Barnes & Noble. But it is super beautiful. This is like of the most beautiful books I think I've ever seen. It is so pretty. It's like when they do that dip art and whatever's left over after the dip art. Yeah, it looks super cool. Hope I did that. Okay. Wait, oh, you did that. Okay. Okay, I think I've done everything now. All right. No bleed through. Oh dear. A little tiny bit of bleed through on the calligraphy passion. But that's because I used a dip pen. I mean, a flex nib. But other than that, that looks pretty good. What do you think of that? Hi, Chris. How are you? Doing journal reviews today. So this is a really good one. It's called a Media Sketchbook. It doesn't have any lines or anything. It's 177 GSM, and it was $17.95 from BarnesandNoble.com. So that's a good one too. Let's see, did I do this? So I bought this notebook for $3 from Target. When at the front they have this little thing in the front, and they have like discount items. So I did all of the testing there, and only the Emerald of Chivor went through, and then the rest had a little bit of ghosting. But other than that, which was kind of upsetting. So this is another good one too. And there's the UPC code if you want to check that one out. It's by Horizon Group USA Sketchpad. 125 sheets. Oh, I need to plug my phone in so you guys don't disappear all of a sudden. Keep forgetting to plug you guys in. And put my glasses on. I mean, when I'm at work, they hang around my neck. I have work glasses there at work. When I'm at home, I totally space it out and forget to put them on. Okay, so there's that. This is a really good book. Oh boy. Gotta inventory them ink samples. That's important. And then I got this cute little book from the 99-cent store, which I like because it's got a rainbow on it. It says, beautiful. Beautiful. It says, every day is a gift. Oh, dear. And then this one is, there is the branding for that book, in case you want to go check it out. It's Momentum brand. This is not a toy. That's what it says. This is 5.62 by 8.25 inches, or 14.28 by 20.95 centimeters. Go to the last page of the book and do some ink testing on this. I've had these for a little while, and I haven't used them yet, and I thought we could test some ink samples on them, so that way I can get an idea of what journal I want to use in my next long journal. Testing. Testing. Come on. Should be coming around the mountain. Testing. All right, this is California Steel. You can't see people when you're texting me right now. Sorry if you're texting me. Send me a message. Through Facebook. Oh, it was through Facebook. Oh, I can see now. Sorry. 2 shakes. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, I had way too many tabs open. Testing positive. Oh dear. All right. Well, let's try and focus on the positive things today. No talking about the C word, or politics, or throwing cats off a bridge. Yeah, no. We love kitties here. Where is it? Okay. All right, any guesses of which one's going to bleed through, or are they all going to bleed through? Let's see. What? Unbelievable. None of them bled through. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Wow. Can you believe that? Whoa. That's crazy. I think I just found my journal for next month. Between this one, this your mixed media one, and this Exceed one, I totally did not expect that to hold up to the Clairefontaine. I mean, the Clairefontaine is my favorite, but even the Clairefontaine bled through. Well, probably just as, no. Wow. That's pretty crazy. There's like a tiny hint of maybe bleed through, but I can't tell because my fingers are blue. Maybe a teeny tiny hint of bleed through right there, but like that's it. And then this bled through here and here and here and all of that word. Of course, I haven't tried the flex part on this yet. But let's see about that. Cash me outside. How about that? What? Still hasn't bled through. It's just, wow, what is this stuff made of? It's like Tomoe River. Super thin, but really good. Wow. I do believe in rainbows. Unbelievable. is still wet, I can tell, but it still hasn't bled through. I mean, there's like super micro particles that are probably bleeding through that I can't see, but wow, unbelievable. Can you believe that? 99-cent store. Well, if I see any more of this stuff, I'm going to snatch every single one of them. You better watch me. It does take a while for the flex to dry, though, which is kind of annoying, but I didn't bleed through it, not at all. It would have bled. Okay, it didn't start to bleed over to the next page, but that didn't bleed through at all. It's crazy. I mean, a little bit of ghosting, and maybe like some micro amounts of bleed through right there, but wow, that's crazy. I didn't expect that at all. Well, Clairefontaine, you've got some competition. About time. And so this book was $17.95 from Barnes & Noble. This Exceed is like $9.99, I want to say, from Walmart.com. Exceed Walmart. Exceed Notebook Walmart. Yeah, it's $9.99 from Walmart. Clairefontaine, 90 gram. Clairefontaine was $8.82 from Amazon. This was $3 from Target. This blue notebook from Target. This was $2.99 from 99-cent store, $1.99 from the 99-cent store, and $1.99 from the 99-cent store. And this one was 99 cents because it didn't have a sticker on it. So it just goes to show you that you never know what you're going to find. You could find a gem and you don't even know. You need a list of the notebooks. Okay, well, I will attempt to make a list in the description when the video is finished. Would that be sufficient? Note to self. Okay, I will make a list and I will put links to all of these in the description at the end of this video because I don't know how to do that currently. And I'm afraid if I push this button, it's gonna... Oh, okay, I can edit this while I'm live. I wonder if it'll do it while it's live. Well, anyway, I'll do it when I'm done, I promise. I'll put that right there, and that way I won't be able to type unless I'm looking at the sign. Okay, so there. These can go away now. That was very, very good to know. Now I can have an idea how I'm going to deal with this. I'll just put those there for now. Okay, so today's letter is the letter T. We did the letter S yesterday. And the T is a very strange looking creature. You kind of have to go like this. And then it kind of looks like a lady with a hat. And then the international line of beauty. Let's see, okay. So, pizza. Oh, okay. T is a little wiggly. Like a weird hat, and then the international line of beauty. You're making me hungry. And like a lot of people, damn it. So I knew this was going to happen. I just knew it. I called it. Oh, my freaking hands roll. Thank you. So I'm going to try this experiment. Go ahead and put my finger in a thing so it doesn't get inky. There. Right, so, and some people go like that. Some people get really crazy. And some people just go like this. So, let me see if I can find the paper. Okay, so the way that they do their uppercase T is going like this. That does not look like a T at all. It looks kind of like an I. Although their eyes are very strange. Their eyes kind of look like my T. It's very strange. These letters, and her version of the F kind of looks like that. So, I guess I prefer a more traditional looking T. Circle, wiggle, and then the international line of beauty. I am going to eat as soon as I'm done here. A couple of little T's. Some people do T's really thin. Some people do a really long, and some people do just itty bitty tea committee. I hope you guys are having a nice day, no matter where you are in the world. I hope that you're staying healthy and staying away from people, because I know I am. I usually have my door open to my room in the house, and I have had my door closed for like 3 days now. Roommates probably think I'm dead. This calligraphy passion is pretty well behaved so far. Oh, it's raining in Texas? Oh boy. It's still warm. Yeah, it got really warm here yesterday. I went and sat out in the sun for like 10 minutes. It was a wonderful day. And then I went to Target and the 99-cent store. And there was toilet paper at the 99-cent store. I couldn't believe it. Things are getting back to normal. Target was still kind of demolished in the toilet paper department. Everywhere else is starting to look up. I mean, there was way less people in Target than I thought that there would be. When I was on my way there, I thought, oh, it's still going to be crazy. There's going to be a million people waiting. Nope. There's only one person ahead of me in the line on the way out. So, and they had these little blobs on the floor that told you how far to stand. I thought that was pretty funny. All right. That is that. I've done that part. Let's do some words, shall we? Does anybody have any T words for me? T. The letter is T today. Oops, excuse me. Toothless. I love toothless. T. T. H. L. E. S. S. Toothless. All right. Texas. That's a good one. Texas. T. E. X. A. S. Texas. Oh. Tombo. Tombo. D. Downstroke. Oval. An overturn. overturn, compound curve, ascending stem loop, oval, oval, underturn, underturn, comma dot. Tombstone. Oh, thanks. We'll do thanks. E, downstroke, upstroke, ascending stem loop, compound curve, oval, underturn, into an overturn, compound curve, ascending stem loop, reverse oval, and an S. Oops, I spelled it wrong. T H A N ascending stem loop K S. Sorry, I get involved in the calligraphy. I forget how to spell sometimes. Thanks. Tombstone. Wiggly. Downstroke. Oval. Into a downstroke. Overturn. Compound curve. Ascending stem loop. Oval. S. Underturn. Oval. Oval into a downstroke. Compound curve into an E. Tackitum. Wiggly. Downstroke. Oval. Understroke. Oh, half of an oval. Downstroke. Underturn. Underturn. Underturn into an overturn. Overturn. Compound curve. Cross. Dot. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so hungry. Hold on, you guys. I need the Girl Scout cookie. Mmm. Logical. Ideological. G A U T O L O O G I C A, L. Tail. T, E, A, L. Total Italian. Total elation. Totalization. That's a $5 word, Galena. T, O, T, A, L, I, T, A, T, I, O, N. Dot, dot. I did spell it right. Okay. Tired. No time. It's not time to go to bed yet. E, I, R, E, E. These are looking kind of choppy. It's because I haven't eaten anything today. Remember. Mm. 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 Mhm. Mm. Mhm. 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 I was pretty hungry. Yeah, I woke up at about 11, watched the live stream, watched April's live stream, and then didn't have enough time to walk downstairs and make some food. So here I am. I had 2 cookies. I'll be all right till about 4 o'clock. All right. Gotta find some hard words for trespassing. T, C, T, R, oval, underturn, S, descending stem loop, reverse oval, oval, S, S, I, downstroke, N, G. Trespassing. Whew. Tiger. T, downstroke, S, entrance, underturn, oval, descending stem loop, E, comma dot, underturn, Tiger. Tenacious. E. Down stroke. E. Down stroke. O. Compound curve. Oval. Underturn. Half of an oval. Underturn. Oval. Underturn. Underturn. S. Dot the I. Alrighty. Next. Can you guys even see what's going on? Treat. That is exactly what I just had. Treat. Down stroke. Up stroke. Dot. Understroke. Ascending stem loop. Oval. Underturn. Giant underturn. Cross. Treat. We did not speak that word. Tarantula. Ooh. T. Oval. Upturn. Dot. Underturn. Oval. Oops. I'm not even spelling it right. Can't spell. E. E. R. E. Stroke. Compound curve. Oval. Underturn. Ascending stem loop. Entrance stroke. Oval. Underturn. Tea time! Yes, it is definitely tea time. Let's see. Tea. Tea time. Even kind of looks like tea. Whoa, slow down. Traduce. Kind of choppy, but I have such a heavy hand. I'm terrified of breaking these things. They're so nice. Transcendental. M C E N E E N E A L. Transcendental. transgression. E A N S V I E S S I O N. A little heavy-handed there at the end, but transient. E R A N S I E N E. Transient. We'll do twirled. T W I R O. Bye, April. Have a nice day. Take it easy. We'll see you tomorrow. Twisty. T W I S T I. Twisty. Twat waffle. Uh, that's a modern word. T W comma dot oval underturn comma dot oval underturn descending stem loop, sending into a descending stem loop, ascending stem loop, and an E. Oh, that's one page. We got about 35 more minutes. I'm going to do the rest in fountain pen because that will be easier. I could just really give it a go. I've changed the ink in this pen. It is now Calligraphy Passion. So hopefully, I stole your word. That's funny. Cat twat waffle. Do we know any names that start with a T? Mom starts with a T. I thought Tom started with a Terry. There we go. Terry, one of my adopted father's names is Terry. Hi, Daddy, if you're watching. Any other T? Tarth. Tarth is a T name. Earth. Troubled. T. Troubled. TARDIS. That's the name of the thing. TARDIS. TARDIS. Tammy. Tammy is the name of a YouTuber. She also goes by Yo-Yo Max 12. We'll get to that when we do the Y's, but any other T's? Bye, Chris. Have a nice day. Thanks for coming. We'll see you tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow, 2 p.m. as per the usual. Gonna try and stick to a schedule. That way, people don't get confused and they don't know what to do. So, all right. How about countries that start with a T? Do we know any countries that start with a T? What about a state? T E N N. Is it E? I can't remember how to spell it. Tennessee. Yeah. E S E E. Tennessee. Tennessee. Toronto. T O R O N T O. Toronto is a very interesting place because the way that the Canadians say it, it's almost like it sounds like a CH. Toronto. Like churro, but Toronto. Tallahassee, that's the name of a city in Florida. T A L L A H A S S E E. I went to Tallahassee for about 3 hours when I was 15. We arrived at 11 o'clock at night, and it was 103 degrees. And we only stayed for about an hour. And at 4 o'clock, it was 121 degrees, according to the inside thermometer. K-Town. Wait. Tannytown. I'm wearing my glasses. T-T-T-O-W-N. Tannytown. Tokyo. There's a place in Japan. Okay. Why? Oh. Come on. Tokyo. Always wanted to go there. I hear their party scene is amazing. I've actually flown through Tokyo. When I came from Europe, there was something going on. We couldn't go through New York like normal. So we had to fly up over the world to Japan and then around to California. It was the weirdest freaking flight of my life. Tape. Tape. Triumvirate. Is that a real word? What does that mean? Triumvirate. A group of 3 men holding power. In particularly, first triumvirate, the unofficial coalition of Julius Caesar. Oh, that's very interesting. Triumvirate. You want to go to the stationery stores? That's pretty funny. It's so funny because all of the fountain pen friends, they go to Tokyo and that's like the first place they look for is the stationery stores. It's so funny. Turkey. Sorry, excuse me. Turkey is a country and also a meat. An animal with feathers, and it's delicious to eat on Thanksgiving. Taiwan. I think you spelled Taiwan wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I really should know. I see it often enough. No idea. Trinidad. Okay. Trinidad. Oh, that's Thailand that I was thinking of. H I A. No, that's wrong. T H A I L A N D. Thailand. I've always wanted to go there too. Togo. I love eating togos. They have really good tuna sandwich. Not like Subway. Turks. Turk. T-U-R-K-S. Turks. My elbow's getting sore from being on this desk. Okay, there, that's better. Tanzania. T A N Z A N I A. Tanzania. Z's are gonna be a nightmare. I can already tell right now. All right, do we know any foods that start with a T besides turkey? Foods that start tofu. Yes. T O F U. Or sometimes it's called tofu. Toffee. T O F F E E. Toffee. Truffles. Ooh, love truffles. T R U F F L E S. Truffles. Tuna. T U N A. Tuna. Any other T words? Any other T foods that we can think of? I'm going to ask Google about the tiramisu. Tiramisu. Ooh, love tiramisu. T-I-R-A-M-I-S-U. Tiramisu. It's one of my favorites. T-bone. T-B-O-N-E. T-bone. All right, I think we have enough room for maybe 3 more words. How about something fun. Are there any funny words to start with T? Let's see. Toast, that's a fun word. Toast. O A S T. Toast. What about dinosaurs? Do we know any dinosaurs that start with a T? Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus. Wow, that's a big word. Okay. T Y R. Come on. R A N N O S O U R U S. Tyrannosaurus. Got one more word. Truthful. That's a very good last word. T R U T H F U L. And all there's left to say is thank you for watching. I hope that you guys have a great night. Take care, and we will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. sharp, Pacific Standard Time. See you tomorrow, everybody. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Okay, love you. Bye.